Greetings to you all, I am Odds, welcome back to my channel. Now today we will be playing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Now I know this is a very old game, but it's very rage inducing as well. So you know what, I wanted to play it for you guys, you know, because why not? I did try to play this once, I uninstalled it because I got so mad. um, but I do plan on finishing this game. In this sort of mini walkthrough, I suppose. Now, if I fall down from great heights, I won't make you guys watch me sort of have to, you know, do the bit that I just fell down from again. Hold on, I've just got a new mouse and it's got like weights in it, so it's really difficult. Hold on, let's see if I can tell my mount sensitivity. Apply, see if that works. That's a bit better. Alright, so yeah, I won't let you guys... Damn it! It's the first tree! Yeah, I won't make you guys watch through the bit that I have to go back up to get to the point that I was at. This is really irritating. I can't remember if this bit was supposed to be hard or not, but but you know, it's just who I am as a person. Hey, look at that. Genius. I feel like the guy should be talking by now. I don't know. Who knows?
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the computer. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
What a good guy, you know.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Cheers.
This game is a homage to
my
a free
days.
game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Is he done? Can't tell if he's done. No, please! So he does sort of keep popping up, and there are famous sort of parts of the map. I think one of them's called like the Devil's something, which is actually just up here. Then there's like some other bucket of death. I don't know. I never even did. I think I only got to about a quarter through of this game, and then I fell all the way back down to the bottom, and so I was like, you know what, screw this. Um, but I'm determined, for the sake of your guys' entertainment, I will finish this game. No! You know what the worst bit is? Is I remember finding this bit really easy. No! Please! Yeah, no, I remember finding that bit really easy, like slick to do, but I don't know. It always amazes me in games like this when you type in, sort of like speed run, and you get people who can do the entire thing in 2 minutes, and then you could just sort of see people like myself who are like, 2 minutes in the exact same position, probably more than that. Uh, but it's fine, you know. My mental state. I promise my mental state will be fine after I finish this game. If anything, it's a test of patience, you know. So really, what it is it's a good game. It's trying to help us out, you know, as a human race. Please do this. Don't give me that look. Okay, all right. Come on, come on, come on. Wait, look at that. Yeah, like I said, you know, it's just a test of patience. So what it really is doing, it's preparing us for relationships. You know, I know I'm not supposed to go up here. I didn't mean to do that. It's preparing us for with family, friends, you know, because what we really need in our lives is patience.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Patience. That's what it is. Uh, Patience is running real thin. Sun is getting real low. Come on! Oi, hold on. Might be onto something! Okay. Yes, 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 yes. How do I even do... I need to, like... Cables are in the way of my mouse. I need to, like, get up there like I was before, right? And then I've got to, like, swivel round and catch the other light. Like this is what it is, really. Like, you may think, wow, this guy is so bad at this. Look how good that is! Look, see, I'm a genius, is what I am. Yep. You know what, I am starting to get a sort of pattern going here. It's very much a pattern of false hope, but patience is patience is good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I mentioned before that this bit is the devil's elbow, or I don't know the name for it, but I know it's devil something. And it really lives up to its name. But you know what? It won't get the best of me because I am patient. You know, patience is key. You never can really have enough patience because that's what life is all about. That's right. See, yep. Let out a little groan of irritation. That's fine, you know, because at the end of the day, patience.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
I never did this part before. What are you What are you talking about? No! You know what's getting at me is my plan is I'll end the video once I've climbed this bit of the mountain, right? But even if I do climb this bit of the mountain, I don't know, like, I think I'm just gonna fall down again. I mean, that's how the game's worked, designed. He says, you know, how he makes like an easy obstacle, or sorry, a hard obstacle, and he can't bring himself to make it easier. I mean, you guys know it already, but it's the point. It's the point. And you can't even climb the side of someone's house. Is what this looks like. It looks like somebody's built a house. And to be fair, props to them, because if the lights weren't there, this mountain would probably be impossible. You know, so God bless Jim, who lives in the mountain. We all love Jim. We all love patience. You know, when Jim is being patient, there's nothing better to experience, really, because we just love Jim. Jim, please, Jim, Jim. No. Ah, that would work as well. Oh, I need to like let go of it then. Wait. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Jim. Jim, I swear to God, Jim. Jim, I honestly, could you not? There goes. Jim, just work with me, Jim. Ah, Jim. Oh, I don't understand, Jim. Why you can't just be a friendly neighborhood Jim. Yes! Come on, this is like the further Jim, you cannot even. I need to turn my phone on silent. I apologize if you can hear that. Jim, you need to work with me here, Jim. Take a deep breath, Jim. This is like, imagine this is like life or death, but worse, right? There's more on the line there's patience on the line, Jim. You just gotta be patient, Jim. That's what you gotta be. You just gotta be really Jim! Ah, Jim! Oh, you don't. Okay, slowly go down and push myself. No, Jim! No, Jim! Jim! I am not even. My patience is running out with you, Jim. Yes! Jim! Oh, you legend, Jim. Jim, you cannot even, because I fell down sort of the left side here once, and it was not pretty. Let me tell you that. It was not pretty. You know what? No. Ah, no! Even if I do climb this bit of the mountain, I don't know, like, I think I'm just going to fall down again. uh, Jim! Ugh. You know what? I'm probably gonna end the video now. But you know what I've learned from this game is that patience is key, right? Especially especially when you have to work with Jim, right? You gotta let Jim be Jim, and you gotta just you gotta. All right, let's give this like one more go with Jim. If not, I'll come back to this in the next video. And I will start the video at the bottom of this little passageway of death and destruction. But until then, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and as always, I will catch you all for the next video. Bye bye.